Good evening, my name is the Fat One Skull Egypt EU. Standard rules apply. If you don't want us to hear the sound of my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the mute button, and pick me in that server list. That should shut me up real quick. Now, on Egypt today, let's look at the teams. Red team, defensive, playful, okay. You may have one obvious flaw in terms of team selections, but, you know, might work. 1 second, please. Okay, now back on blue team. Blue team, reasonably pushy looking. Maybe there's a maybe excess of one particular class on an attack map, but you know, maybe let it slide for the moment. 7 seconds. Let's see what happens.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. Slide open. And blue hasn't really ventured out yet. Everybody's trying to keep him in there. Now the thing with Egypt is it's one of those maps which oh, here goes Blueber. Can they make it work? It's kind of, it's a demo night. Not the most confident to start. I mean, I think that Mate was trying to get on the point. Demo night I think was trying to kill scouts, which is not a good idea. You don't have the speed or the reach. I get all the reach, but you can't really get at them. They just run away. But in any case, though, it looks like Arca there, moving up and around. Doesn't see this. Oh, gets the scout behind him quite nicely. And blue team breaks through. Very nicely done. And I think I was saying with Egypt, this first start point, it's actually a very hard defending point. You really have to like attack at the doors. Now, in any case. It's about 6 minutes on the clock now. That's a good time for this map. This is quite stingy with its times compared to most maps. I mean, it's only give you 3 extra minutes when capping a point. And it's BTL killer. Oh, can he win this? Is he giving me a scout cap? Not enough. Oh no, just not enough. That other scout, nicely defended, averted absolute disaster. However, there's still 6 minutes on the clock. This is still looking a bit grim for red team.
Hell yeah!
There's an oranges moving in. Oh, nice. Takes out the sentry. Takes out the engineer with it. The spy not looking too peaky too well either. He was on there to win the entire game, but I don't think he did it. Oh, nice demo night attack. Didn't really get a swing in though. This, you know, blue team making good advances. They just need a bit of help. Red is actually struggling a little. They keep taking too many casualties, and with that respawn time, doesn't help. Small map, but if blue get a teleporter up, that's when he's certain doom for this red team. They're just going to keep throwing reinforcements at them, unable to, you know, stem the tide. Now, look to it. Duke Dickinson attempted to do a kind of okay. Duke Dickinson, I think, attempted to do some rocket jump work, but didn't have enough health to land with, or maybe got shot at the air. Okay, red still defending nicely. 5 minutes. Oh, pork pie there. Suddenly sees an enemy attack. Yeah, decides to hop for it. You can't really survive against that as a scout. Oh, Exodus there. Nice shots. Goes on help with the rest of his team. Yep, it's looking good. Blue team's on the move. Can they make this work? Oh, it's an Uber on the point. There's Girardi involved, but it's getting messy out there.
One who's doing the commentary, or are you just commentating?
Yeah, I'm just commentating. If you don't want to hear me, man, you can use the mute menu if you want. I mean, that, you know, you can play your game in peace then. But in any case.
Yeah, no, I just wondered how you're playing, that's all.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing a commentary, that's all. Now, from looks of it,
Alright.
blue is, you know, nearly capping that. This red team is taking, you know, back upset after upset. They're just about holding on. I think it's a matter of time for, you know, blue win this when they just break through eventually. Red team is plucky, though they are just counter-attacking nice actually and moved out of that area. Trying to take blue on their own turf. Dubstep. Using the output cable with the charge there. Always funny when that happens, but it didn't quite come off this time. Alapul Caber in the group keep is a menace. So much fun to play though. Oh, Arca Soul Card just trying to get out of it. Nope. I am Spy there, just takes him out ruthlessly. Exodus there. Ooh. Nice, takes out CJT Thorn. CJ Thorn. Thought he might get the reflex on that, but nope. This guy is just capping by himself. Nobody's stopping this guy. Nicely done. Where was the defense on that? I mean, there were some guys hanging around, I think, but you need to stand on that point. Nicely done, that man. Okay, second point. Now this is what I saw from that last game, is that engineers didn't get time to build their sentry on that second point. The first point, tricky position to hold. If you can hold the first map on that, there's something wrong with the blue team. But the thing is, though, that second point, Red didn't get a chance to really set their engines and stuff like that. They were constantly harassed. Blue team were taking them down all the time. That's where Red team needs to kind of move out, kind of keep a perimeter, and let the engineers build up. When you can do that, sentries can save the day. But then again, there's Ubers, which will just ruin everything anyway. So we've got teams. Red's looking, I think morale's hurting on the Red team. They are down by 2 guys comparatively. Blue's lineup isn't the greatest, for one particular reason if you do follow my commentaries. Now let's see how they get on. Doors sliding open. BTL Killer runs away from the rest of the team. Nice work there, gets rid of the teleporter. That might be critical, but it's quite a small map. Smaller than the first one, actually. He's fighting for the main point. Yeah, he kept up a good defensive there. Now, can the rest of the blue team move up with him? Now, from the looks of it, they aren't really getting to gear as quickly as he has. Now, Red team holding here. 5 minutes on the clock, not too much time. It seems like Red actually has the field. I've not really seen much blue assault here. Okay. Something on the staircase. Yeah, Vancia there, kind of squirmishing. He doesn't really get in there. He has been urinated on, so he's not feeling best of conditions. This Red team is really holding that top area. The nice thing, actually, it's a good tactic. They hold back. Blue team can't see what they've got. So when they get over the top, can then, find out what Red team actually got up there, and then Red team do counterattacks. It's actually a reasonably good tactic of doubt. To be fair, which could be solved by a good old-fashioned Uber. Demonite in there. Arca trying to... Nope, punished for that. We haven't seen the soldiers, really. Now, this is one of these particular soldier maps. This is a very vertical map. It's ideal for them just, climbing up the sides of walls. Maybe we won't got that kind of crowding today. BT killer. BTL killer, yeah. Trying capping, but no, just deny about pyro. You can't really cap until you get everything out of the way, ideally. Demo Night Cap, Exodus, and CJT Thorn just defends it. Now this blue team is getting up there, grasping a little too hard though. They're trying to snatch the point without dealing with the enemy. I mean, to be fair, it's served them. It's served some of these team members well in the past, but you can't really do it right now. This red team's got this nicely held. Ooh, a bit of force of nature there, nicely done. Okay, have got blue got a chance, it's looking reasonable. Okay, red's up there in force. DA eventually gets his kill, following him, like, is he going to get stabbed? Is he going to get stabbed? I am Spy, holding that point, he needs help. And taken. 6 minutes back on the clock, so okay, blue made the time back. A little less than they started with, but Now, red here. Actually, the red team's actually been doing pretty well in just playing out surviving. I think there's a crits going on. Not so sure. Duke Dixon there. Yeah, using the Uber Sword. Lovely weapon. Thing is with that, if you can get the hits you need on that, that can change the entire course of the game. Tricky though. Now, red are still actually kind of defending the first point at the moment, which, you know, to be fair, they haven't lost the ground. If they basically make it expensive for blue to move in, they've got that, you know, nice room to manoeuvre. Is they're fighting straight on top of the point. However, I have a feeling that blue is steadily creeping forward. Oh, 10th, it's a nice shot there on CJ Thorn there. I mean, I think when running as Pyro, I heard it, I'm going to burn everything, face sniped. And it's a bloober. It's on that Demo Knight again. I don't know why. Well, at least it's killing things. One sniper is all that's stopping this game from being blue, and it's not being capped yet. I mean, red's... And it's done! Well, that was odd choice of Uber. It got the job done though, but nice work from blue. Okay, round 3. Now, to be fair on Egypt, this is my favourite map. It's the largest of the 3. And it's got a nice, you know, feel to it. It's a bit more full fat. The other ones I felt just a bit too small. I don't really have much flanking opportunities. This one, you know, it's solid. It'll do.
3, 2, 1.
Doors open. And blue is moving out. I am Spy. Using the Sandman Cleaver combo. Nice if you can make it work. Acro Solar there, forcing him off. Now, blue team immediately found the right way to go. Ooh, nice shot there from that Dave there. Gets the kill, he gets to cover that Demo Man. Now, blue team's already running out. Uber going off. And Jake Butler, Billeri resorting to shotgun. It's not looking good. Red team is being made to give ground very badly here. Oliver Butch M there, you know. Maybe should move back as well. Don't try and, you know, get into those derpy pyro fights. CJ Thorn there. I think really the only guy keeping this team alive for the moment. Nicely done. Now, in any case, red just about holding 6 minutes on the clock. We've seen this blue team win in 6 minutes, so you know it can be done. Okay, blue's on the cap. 6 minutes still on the clock. I mean, they're going to get this. That's a lot of time on their hands. Max, yeah, 9 minutes on the clock. This is going to be very hard for red to beat. I mean, they've already kind of lost the first point pretty quickly. Teleport then, nicely working for red team there, but I have a feeling it's a little bit underexposed. Or overexposed, I should say. Now, blue will work for those like little derpy tunnels, the Egyptian tunnels. Now, Temp there has already spotted the teleport in question and is proceeding to take it down. Okay, what is happening with this teleport? It just refuses to die. Now it's died. Okay, now that Uber, I think, I don't know why it was timed for then, but maybe Medic was under pressure. Looking a little bit grim. Red sentry placement is a little odd. Not the best. Okay, 8 minutes. Blue haven't really made a big push yet. They're still fighting in these tunnels. To be fair, it's actually one of the best parts of this game. These really derpy little tunnels. Great for pyros and heavies. Not so much for the snipers. Arca. This guy is a dedicated Demo Knight. To be fair though, I think he's trying way too hard to make the Demo Knight aspect work. It's one of those things, if you go full Demo Knight, we're using that, you know, Persian Persuader, the boots and stuff, yeah, you can make that really work. But if you're trying to do half and half, you know, you try on the charge, you use the sword or axe or whatever, and if you get the kill, you get the kill. If you don't, go back to your primary and, you know, try again from there. I mean, so far, red's had some success in keeping blue bottled up, but I fear that this gene's going to break at any second. CJ Thorn then, nicely doing. Okay, Nice bit of area for himself to defend there. If he can make that work, let's go for him. Okay, it looks like red are just shooting at those dogs. And there's an Uber. Can it kill everything? It's having a go. Now, the problem with that Uber was it was massively under-supported. I mean, the entire red team was there. I mean, he could have possibly burnt a lot of them, but it's very hard to do as a pyro when they're all out in the open. If he had some team backing him up, he might have had a much better chance at, doing some damage or making it permanent. Oh, Diego Makina there, stunned. Oh, Super Glue gets in there with that troll shotgun.
I am spectating.
Yes, I am commentating. If you want to mute me, that's fine, but, I'm just commentating for the moment. Now, in any case. Matthias Al-Leitner there. A little close for a sniper. The tunnel's not a great place. CJ Thorn. Again. Okay, he's got heavy backup this time. Sereno 25, but unfortunately by a nade. It does tend to ruin your health somewhat. Now, right now, Red are kind of winning this. They're just causing a standoff more overly than pushing, but they do need to make some counter-attacks here and there. But as long as this kind of game continues, they're going to win this game. But I haven't seen Blue make any significant big pushes. They've made like a foray here and there, with an Uber and stuff, but that's not going to win you the game. We saw that Uber go out and he didn't do anything. Now this team seems to be stuck on the defensive a little. Yes, Diego. Oop, there goes that Uber, and it's got shoved into a corner. Okay, now if you want to keep me quiet, Diego, there is a mute function in the main menu. If you go press escape in the main menu, there should be an ear with an X through it. In there is a list of all the people on the server, and you can select them and then press mute on them. That's a really easy way to keep you quiet. Now, in any case, Red's defense is still holding. I mean, I was thinking these guys were going to just turn, roll over, but no. Diego Makina moving out. Can he do it? It's not looking brilliant. But again, unsupported. This is what I'm saying though, these blue guys keep coming out, but they come out in just ones or twos. They need to come out as like about 5 or 6 guys blazing away. Red team though, they're kind of making the best of it. They're kind of coming. Oh, Arca, Solkakart, there he goes. Can you do it? It's Crits versus Uber, the untold tragic story. Uber always wins. He's trying to find something to kill, and he's demoniting. Oh, sorry, yeah, I am commentating. So yeah, this will be uploaded later. In any case, okay, I think Blue have got their aggressive hats on. It's looking good. Can they move up with this? Diego Makina went out, but where was the rest of his team? I have a feeling he got stabbed. Pork pie, I think, ruined everything. But now, a few more of those, I think Blue will be able to win this game. Oh, it's looking... Oh. Arca there trying to cap for the team. Now, that's ambitious. Okay, Blues making a move. It's looking good. Medics out there. It's looking good. I think Blue may have this. Victory's at hand. Nicely done. They eventually got there in the end. That's exactly what they need to do. Come out as a team and just move up. Nicely done.